Hi traders, this is Riddhi from Team Phi 1. In this video, we're going to illustrate a strategy using MACD and ADX. Let's jump straight to the actual chart of Adani to understand the strategy better. Now we've plotted the ADX and the MACD indicators here on this chart. Now as you may already know from our previous videos, ADX is a momentum indicator. Basically, it indicates the strength of a trend and not the direction. For the purpose of this strategy, we will not be plotting the DMI positive and negative lines. We'll simply be using the ADX values to understand the trend strength and momentum as a confirmation indicator. Here the threshold is 25, so any value above 25 will indicate a strong trend. For the timing of entry and exit, we are using the MACD indicator. The crossover happens when the MACD line crosses the signal line. That is the blue line, the MACD line crosses the red line, the signal line. Now a bullish crossover occurs when the blue line, the MACD line crosses over the signal line, as you can see here. But we will also need a confirmation from ADX being above 25, which is the case here. So it turns out this is a valid buy signal and a valid entry point for us. We will exit when we have a bearish crossover, that is when the MACD line crosses below the signal line, as you can see here, which means that you've pocketed this much as profit. Now as you can see here, there's also another crossover happening, a bullish crossover for MACD line being crossing over the signal line. However, it's not being confirmed by ADX, so we will not be going ahead with this buy. Let's create the strategy on Phi 1 core. Log on to the platform, go to strategies and click create strategy. What you can see here is a template based strategy creator. You don't need to know coding. You can use 120 plus technical indicators and there's no limit on the entry and exit conditions. Let's start by adding some scripts. Select a time interval you want from 1 minute to 1 month. I am choosing 1 hour. We are taking the buy position of 50 quantities with our entry condition being the MACD bullish crossover. That is a MACD line crossing above the signal line, confirmed by the ADX being above 25. Our exit condition is the MACD bearish crossover, that is the MACD line being crossing below the signal line. I am including a stop loss here and it's important that you do so to manage your risk. Including a target profit and the percentage of target profit is your choice. I am leaving this blank for this illustration. I've left the backtest period as it is, but it's recommended that you test your strategy for multiple backtest periods and experiment in order to check if you're getting any sort of biased results with a particular data set historically. Name your strategy and click save and backtest. Alright, I'm getting a decent PNL and win rate with Reliance Infra and Adani Enterprises. So I'm going to stick to these stocks and remove the other two. Keeping all else same, I expect the same backtest results from this. So I'm going to proceed to deploy all. Now here you have the option to paper trade before you take your strategy live. In paper trading, you execute your strategy in the live environment without the use of actual money, which means there's zero risk when you're trying out your strategy. Therefore, this can be a nice reliable test for you before you actually use your money to place trades. You also have the option to edit quantities and remove stocks at this stage. If you're happy with your paper trading results, click Take Live, select a broker and click Take Live. What this will do is automatically execute your strategy when your entry and exit conditions are met, which means you don't have to stay glued to your screen, and Phi 1 core can truly automate your strategy. Now when you go to the dashboard, under the discover section, you'll be able to see a lot many such strategies. These are fully customizable. You can add, delete indicators, add as many entry exit conditions as you like. If you want to try out these strategies or the one that we just showed, simply go to the link in the description of the video and take our free trial for 15 days. If you like this video and you want to see more such strategy videos, do consider subscribing to our channel. Thank you for watching and happy trading.